Let's go, Cole. Let's go. You gotta be right here. You can't reach out. Go Sticky!
Like, put you guys in wonder. It was funny.
Are you mic'd up all day? So stay away from me if you're mic'd up. I don't need the world hearing what I say about Tate when he's on.
We delete all the negative things that we say, otherwise I'd go to jail.
I'm sure. I want Bo's dad to hear the things I say about him when he's wrestling.
The things you say about Bo's dad, making him play baseball?
You guys wrestling, not three?
Yeah, we're ready to go.
I'm ready when you guys
Do you need a timer or do you got it?
I guess we're having coaches do it today.
All right, perfect. We got one. No, I've got extra kids.
What is something you've done in the off-season to prepare you for this camp?
I went to Iowa, me and a couple friends, and then I went to Greco and freestyle. Ended up getting hurt, but whatever. Ankle popped and yeah.
But it's fine now?
Yeah, it's fine.
Hey, Gannon, he wants to get there and he wants to hook and roll, all right? So grab that ankle, drive forward, okay? Get in there, big dog. Hey, good match. Zalesnik, let's go, Bo. Jump! Jump! Oh my goodness, this kid is flexible.
The concept behind the team camp is this is your first chance in a new year to have your team do something together. But team camp isn't really about winning or losing. You want to win, of course, but it's really about figuring out who are we as this team this year, as our role in this program. What is our culture going to be? What are we going to see when November rolls around for the season?
So 3 left of the actual duel, 1 exhibition.
Score right now.
It's currently 19-12.
Yeah. It's pretty close.
Close duel.
Athletics anymore, it really is training year-round, and not necessarily in one sport. So I'm a big proponent of the kids participating in multiple sports. And I think it's good for the body. I think it's good to stay active. I think it's good for competition purposes. Wrestling is very unique. Wrestling, you have to be physically strong, mentally strong, and very skillful. So going to camp for wrestling is definitely a huge benefit. I know when Coach DeWald was head of the program and still with Coach Sandamore today, they do some off-season work, going to camps and things for skill. That's very important. I think the team bonding that goes on at these camps is also very important. But in general, I think lifting and conditioning year-round is just a necessity.
You're not moving your feet enough, not even in the first period. Really? Yeah.
So when I first came back, 22 years old, I started coaching football. I was an assistant coach. I started doing junior high wrestling, and I kind of helped out the baseball program. So I was doing a lot. And the first couple years of coaching junior high went great. And then after 2 years, our district hit a little bit of financial hardship, and they were talking about cutting the program. Whenever that occurred, they were actually going through a transitional phase with a new head coach. So, make a long story short, Lear Athletic Committee raised some money and got the wrestling program back along with some other programs, and they needed a head coach. So, I went ahead and stepped up, and I became the head coach for a couple years. I didn't know it was going to be a couple years. My second year, we had a young man by the name of Doug Dewald come into district, and there's a PE opening with that, and he took over our junior high program, and I got to watch Coach Dewald do his thing, and quickly came to the realization that this guy is legit.
I got married, and my wife got a job at State Farm. That's what brought me to Bloomington Normal. She got a job at the corporate office. So I needed a job. I needed a teaching job. And that, this is before, the internet was just starting, really. I mean, I don't know if I'd even had any experience on the internet. So, but I did see this PE job here in Leroy on the internet. So I had to figure out how to use the internet. But it was junior high. It was junior high wrestling and PE. And in Iowa, I was a head high school coach, so I was coming here, I was going to be a junior high coach, which was going to be different.
At the end of our high school season and at the end of his junior high season, I had a conversation with him and asked him what his intentions were and wondered if he was interested in staying at Leroy and maybe flip-flopping positions. I
knew I didn't want to coach junior high, I wanted to coach high school. And Coach Kahn was the head high school coach. And I told, I said, I'm going to go look for a high school job. I'm leaving here if I want to be a high school coach. So Greg, I think, kind of caught wind of that.
I was more comfortable, honestly, at the junior high level, and he was more comfortable at the high school level. And as you can say, the rest is history. He was very successful in our high school, and we're still reaping the rewards of his work.
Lackadaisical wrestling.
Lackadaisical wrestling is not scoring when you can score. Just not seeing opportunity to score, or going for the whole enchilada. I used to say that a lot too. Like guys that go out, and try to pin somebody in the first 10 seconds. Take what the guy gives you. Take what he gives you. Used to drive me crazy, not hustling, not hustling on a go behind, or not staying with something long enough to score, letting go. You got a single up in the air, you're trying to score, he's fighting you, you're trying to score, he's countering, you're countering, and then you just let go. Or you got a guy, he's shot in, you sprawled, you're out in front of him, you're ready to go behind and score, but you put your hands in the wrong place, or his head's up, or your hips are in the wrong place. It's not from a lack of knowledge. It's from a lack of not understanding what's going on out there. And that used to drive me crazy.
anybody who's kind of native to Leroy and anybody who's moved in, they just want to see people succeed. They want to see the community be strong. So I feel like any way that I can help out. So if I get asked to do some summer league t-ball stuff, or do some little guy wrestling stuff, or JFL football, help out with that. I just think that the more that people can pitch in and help out with kids, they're really the backbone of the community. They're going to grow up and be our citizens one of these days, and so that's kind of a driving point for me. And obviously, being a teacher, that's sort of what we do. So I've always thought that invest in the youth, and it's going to make our community that much stronger.
Hey, let's start moving around. Let's start drilling and getting warm, okay?
Brody's out.
Okay, and you'll put in, who do you want there?
Aiden, but he's 140, so I don't know what Brent.
That's fine.
You had tell me I got a Brock at 451.
Noah right there, yep. Yep, exactly where you went. For sure. 8 o'clock, 8:15, I don't know.
They're all like worn out from today.
Dude, we had 4 freaking kids in the hot dog eating contest. I'm like, guys, we're wrestling another duel. Well, we'll be fine. I'm like, if you puke, you're freaking cleaning it up. Put it on the wall. Don't forget, because they definitely have not. They definitely have not. In reality, let's have fun. There's no pressure at all. You already got beat 60-6. There ain't no pressure. Go wrestle, have fun, put yourself in good positions. That's it. Move, 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 move. We've done a lot of work. So let's go put it to them. Hey, 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 let's go right now. Hey, let's go right now. Let's go right now. Let's go. Go ahead, Connor. So
reversal to takedown 2.
Yeah, so reversal, takedown, or reversal near fall 2.
Yeah.
And then we got a takedown to escape. There was no
a takedown in the first period.
Yeah, and he had a reversal too. Yep.
Yeah.
The 2 back.
So that's how we got. Yeah. So takedown, reversal, near. Yes, sir. So 4-3. 4-3. Yes, sir. Get ready to sit, Colton. Hey. when you go and you face a good program, it allows us to identify some areas of weakness right away and then turn around and focus on those in the room. And that breaks up the monotony of going through our everyday practices, right? And so I think when you're able to identify those things early, you're able to see the gains that the athletes are making sooner, right? And they're able to see it, and I think that's big for them. I think another thing it does for us is it gives us really good competition right away, and we really want to, you know, when you want to be as, you know, the best, right? When you want to be state champs, when you have high aspirations, sometimes your mind plays tricks on you, right? And you need to refocus. And when you go and you wrestle a really tough school, that helps you refocus. Is the top guy working the turn? Yeah, I don't think so either. Hey, you gotta get him off the throat. See? He said Brock's gotta work side to side. The other kid doesn't have to work up, but Brock needs to start working side to side.
Go, Brock. Keep doing it.
We're dead over here. We're alive. Let's get alive, huh? Yeah, that was a pop. That's an ankle. Okay, stay. Don't move. Don't move. Okay, they're all getting better. We're all getting better. They're getting better. Hey, we asked their head coach if they were done after this. What do you say, Coach?
So no, they got to come in 2 days a week.
They have to come in 2 days a week. They have. He said if you're on the varsity lineup, you have to be in the wrestling room 2 days a week. Whether you're drilling with your buddy, you're coming in on Sundays with the team, you're there 2 days a week. We're asking for 45 minutes, 2 days a week. And most of you on the varsity bus put that you need to put in more time in the wrestling room. That you needed to sacrifice. Let me tell you something. Those kids, it's not even sacrifice for them. Because they want it that bad. That's not sacrifice. That's like making time for something that you want to be good at, right? You want to be good at this. You want to beat them. Okay? You want to beat them. So what are you willing to do in order to achieve that? And is that going to hurt you in any other thing that you're doing athletically? No. okay? And Coach Z said it best. If I compete in a sport where I got to line up across from somebody and their job is to beat the hell out of me, I'm probably going to spend a majority of my time preparing for that sport. Does that make sense? Okay, right? I thought it made sense when he said it too. So I always kind of keep that with me, all right? Okay, hey, break it out. We don't need to shower. We'll shower. We've showered 5 times today. If you shower anymore, you're all going to get skin disease. Let's go to DQ on the way out of town, and let's go. Break it out.
Good job, everybody.
Like someone like a diet. Relax.
It's off season. We're training.
So I've noticed kind of like you take on a leadership role, but it almost feels like you're elected into a leadership role. So how did you find yourself kind of in that position?
I mean, the guys on the team they're all special. You know, they mean a lot to me. And I've never, when I came from Tennessee, right? I didn't have a lot of, the team aspect down there is very different. And when I came up here, they all adopted me into their program and then into their friendships, and that kind of made me attached to them. And I like to, I'm on a very personal level with each and every one of them. I have a personal relationship with each guy on the team, and by doing that, I mean, it kind of, you know, you'll get messed with. You know, that's just part of the sport. But just having that personal relationship with each guy and talking to them after every match. And sometimes they don't want to talk. You know, that's perfectly fine. You know, just let them do their thing. But having that personal relationship with each guy, I mean, that goes a far way with how you compete with them and how you fight for each other. Just having that personal relationship with them without the sport and without, you know, all the team aspects and everything. Just that personal relationship, that makes it a huge difference in not only leadership, but the friendship and the family and the brotherhood of it all.
If Ryan wants to wrestle him, I'll have him wrestle him. Because he won't see him again Saturday. He'll wrestle 57 Saturday.
Yeah.
But I don't see any sense in Bo wrestling him today and Saturday.
No.
We may not see him Saturday either.
Yeah, they may not wrestle him Saturday.
I don't know. I have a hard time saying don't, but I don't know.
Call them in.
Hey, Leroy.
Okay, they are going to forfeit the following weight class: 6 through 285. No, I'm just kidding. That'd be sweet though, right? All right, so 6, 13, 20, 26, all forfeits. 90, 215, forfeits. Everybody else has a match. Sound good? Hey, for your forfeit, you need to be strapped up 2 matches ahead of time, all right? All right, hey, let's go get it here, huh? Let's go get it here.
Let's go.
Break it out.
Championship right now.
I never liked to have anybody quit. It drove me crazy. I didn't like it at all. And some guys, you know, with a little bit of counseling, a little bit of talking, you can get them back.
I want you to wrestle like you did against Kapansky and like you did against Maxie. I want you down
I can't really think of anyone off the top of my head where I just thought, you know what, I'm going to give up on them. I'm done with them.
That's what killed you last night. I don't want to see you close the gap. All right?
Sometimes it just takes a little bit of talking and letting them know that you understand and that you're with them. And sometimes you just give them a little bit of time. You know, take a week off or whatever and come back. But that's not to say we didn't lose guys, because we did. You know, I lost a lot of guys over the course of 25 years of coaching that decided to hang it up because it is demanding and it is hard and it's not for everybody. I was willing to do anything to keep guys out, and I did.
When things aren't going the way you want, you got to be pretty honest with yourself, and that can be hard to do. It'd be real hard.
Conference champs! Back to back!
All right, everybody good?
So for example, in my career, I made the finals of every tournament I ever wrestled in besides the state tournament my freshman year and the Panther invite my sophomore year. after the Panther invite, getting 4th, D-Wall threatened to take me out of the lineup because I was sulking for the next couple competitions and wrestling like crap. My personal challenge was learning how to react when things don't go your way. And that can be in the middle of the match, that can be after the match, after you lost, whatever. And it goes back to that mindset we were talking about earlier. The way I got past that was it just became this, screw you, I don't care who you are, I don't care the difference in points. You know, you're going to remember how hard it was to score me. I'm going to make your life hell.
Shovel!
There you go. Hey, you got him hit there.
Come on. Nope.
Hey, under control! Under control! You're going to win this match in 3. How did all that come together?
Everything's got to fall into place.